Hi everyone and welcome to this brand new video. Today I'm very excited to share a very nice, quick, very visual trick with you that I really hope you like. If you do so, as always, let me see your support by leaving a thumbs up on this video and of course a free subscription on the channel. Turn on that bell icon so you don't miss any new videos like this one. But without further ado, let's get started with today's performance. For my next trick, I will need a shuffle pack of playing cards. And I'll need you to touch any card you wish. Really, any card will do. Let's say you want to use the 10 of clubs because you some sort feel connected to it. That will then get lost in the center of the pack and even shuffled really well into the pack, just like so. Now, with this trick, we want to include something extra to it to make everything a little more difficult. In our case, it will be the card case. We'll just take the cards and lock everything up inside the card case, okay? Which makes the whole effect a little more difficult, so to say. So the only things we will use, the card case with the cards inside, and of course 2 empty hands. Now, every single pack of playing cards, especially the box, has a secret button on it. It's roughly on the pip over here. If you take it and press on it a little firmly, it makes one card from the center of the pack melt through every single layer of playing card, including the card case itself. And of course, it just happens to be your 10 of clubs. And that's what we will learn today. So guys, here is now the explanation for this quick effect. Now what you need, a pack of playing cards and an empty card case, right? The card case starts off on the table, just like so, and you get started by having the spectator pick a card from a shuffled pack of playing cards, let's say the 3 of spades. The idea is pretty simple. You want to control the 3 of spades to the bottom of the pack. I personally like to use any control to control it back to the top of the pack, and then I overhand shuffle it to the bottom of the pack. This gives me basically an excuse for shuffling the cards even more, and at the same time I achieve the goal I wanted to achieve, which is controlling it to the bottom. Okay? So one control you might use is, for example, the double undercut, where you have the break and cut it to the top. There is an explanation for the double undercut on my channel, just search for it and you will be able to control it to the top. Once you're here, just overhand shuffle it one by one to the bottom of the pack like so, and then continue shuffling the cards as usual. And you are now in this position where the selected card is now on the bottom of the pack, right? Once you're here, you're ready for the second step, which is loading the cards into the card case with a sneaky move that you're doing that no one will know. So, as you introduce the card case, you want to catch a break above the bottom card, which is their selection. You can either use your index finger to buckle the card, so you catch a pinky break here, or as you're talking, just riffle one card and catch a break. It's really up to you. Once you have your break, you lift up the card case, show it's empty. You turn it back around. Notice the flap side is on top. Now, what's happening is this. You're going to load every single card into the card case except for their selected card. And this happens due to your break. As there is now the break, every card will go into the card case except for your selection. This is very simple to do. Just push the cards in and notice from the spectator's point of view, they can't see anything. You can hold the cards like so. You can also hold the cards like so. They won't catch anything. You push them in. And also notice I'm holding the pack with the 3 fingers over here and the thumb over here, which then give the secret card here sort of a path that the card has to follow when going in. Okay? And push everything in. Now, I like to turn around the pack towards myself. Notice from the front, they still can't see that secret card. Okay, just look at the mirror. I turn it around and I close up the box. And I go back to this position. Now, I'm just going to change my grip. Okay, and I have a motivation for changing my grip because I say, for this one, we will need Okay, so I'm from here, I go to here. It's sort of a middle grip. Okay, these two fingers, index and middle finger, go on the top corner over here, and the thumb on the bottom corner over here. Okay, and these fingers, okay, that have no use are still there, and they are not like curled in. Okay, they are extended. And I go into this grip. And I say, for this one, we will just need the card case and 2 empty hands. As I'm saying these few sentences, what's going to happen is this. First of all, I'm now in this grip where the selection is on the bottom. And as I'm talking, I just use these fingers to push this card a little out into my palm. Okay, it doesn't have to be much. This is actually enough. Maybe half or a third of the card should be now towards this hand. Again, from the front, they can't see anything because these fingers are extended too, and they basically serve as a cover. What you now want to achieve is this. You want to get this corner of the playing card between the ring and pinky. Okay? So roughly here. Okay? Because you are going to palm the card off for maybe 3 seconds. To make this happen, again, you're in this position. Your pinky and ring finger are already in the perfect position to slide the card in. And I already have it in, as you can see from the mirror image. Okay, it's already inside. Okay, so when I now take the box away, this card stays in a palm position. And my thumb does not move at all. And it basically helps me to palm this card more secure. Okay, if I had it away, there is a possibility of this card like falling down or anything like that. So that's basically all to the palming action. You're here, as you're talking, just use your middle and ring finger to push the 3 of spades into your palm until it's really locked between your pinky and ring finger. Okay, and this thumb does not move at all. It still is in contact with the 3 of spades. So when I take now the box away to say, I'm just going to use the card case with the cards in it. Okay, I really take it and I make them here. Everything is still inside. I'm giving it a shake. Okay, and this is also a misdirection, so the focus is not on my hand with the palmed card, right? And also notice this palm is of course angle sensitive, but if you have your palm towards the spectator, just look at the mirror, you won't see anything of that palmed card, okay? And also you have the misdirection of shaking the card case. Now, once you have shaken the card case, you go back to the exact same position. Okay, so just take it and put it back into your palm. You're in this position now. And then you say, and 2 empty hands. You show the first free hand. Then with this hand you reach to the bottom of the pack. And from the bottom what you are doing is this. You are using all your fingers to glide the 3 of spades back underneath the card box. This is very simple to do, as your fingers over here on the top and your thumb on the bottom serve as a glide, so the card has no other path to go into its position. Okay, so it can't really go off here or here because your thumb and fingers are preventing it from going off. Okay, very simple to do. So you're here, okay, I need 2 empty hands, show 1 free, this one goes down. You can do it very slowly. They don't know that there is an extra card. You slide it in and glide this hand off, show it empty too. And now you're already done. The secret card, their selection, is now on the bottom. They can't see it. Now you just have to introduce the secret button, which is over here. You are going to say you will press on it a little firmly and it will cause sort of a miracle to happen. Okay, you go back to your middle grip, so to say. Okay, and notice I basically control the 3 of spades now with my thumb and middle finger. I have a little bit of pressure on the card. So when I release the pressure, it will fall down. Okay, and this is actually the move that makes the 3 of spades appear. So here, I lift it up a little bit so they can clearly see 1 card falling from here to here. And also I'm tilting the pack a little towards themselves. Okay, so they can't see the 3 of spades. And I go, press on it. I really like to wait maybe 2 seconds. And then release my grip to make the card fall down. Okay, don't tilt it too much because otherwise this will happen where the card like turns around just a little bit. So when you drop the card, it falls on the table flush. Okay, so it doesn't turn around. The reason why I'm waiting 2 seconds is because after this card has dropped, I'm saying the card melted through every single card, including the card case. And this is a procedure that takes some time. That's the reason why I'm waiting like 2 seconds. But it's really up to your own presentation. Once you're here, you say it melted through the pack, 1 card only, and of course, it is theirs. And that's basically how you end this great quick trick. Even though it's a quick trick, I gave you a pretty detailed explanation of it that I really hope you enjoyed. I had this little setup that I hope you liked too. Let me see that you liked it by leaving a thumbs up on this video. But that was basically it. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time.